Friday.
Yes, we are going away for the weekend.
The work week is done and we're getting out of Dodge.
So we are headed this weekend to Cedar Key. It's a few hours north of Tampa Bay, and it's on the west coast of Florida, and it's just like a cute little town that has less than 1,000 people, I believe, and it's on an island. So we drive over bridges to get there.
And it's super small. And fun fact about Cedar Key is that it is the second oldest town in Florida.
Yep.
Looking for words.
I know.
That never happens.
So yeah, so it should be a good weekend. We don't really know if the weather's going to cooperate on some of the things we want to do. So we're going to kind of
play it by ear,
keep you guessing. And either way, no matter what we do, it'll be a nice weekend up in Cedar Key.
Yep.
So we will see you all there.
Let's go.
All right, we are here at Pirates Cove Cottages, and this place is so cute. Look at this. They have 6 little cottages, and they have bikes for rent, and this area, I guess, lights up at night, and it's so cute. Here's a little closer look of the cottages. They have a grill area over there you can use. And there's 6 cottages total. Here's number 4 to our cottage. Oh my gosh, look how cute this little room is. This is cottage number 4. And we've got a little view out here. It's a screened in porch. We are really gonna love this place. All right, we are walking through town, going to dinner. It's a little more than a half mile, maybe closer to a mile. A little longer than we thought, but
It's all right.
that's like the whole town, the whole Key Island is
2 square miles.
2 square miles.
So it's super cool. It's like old Florida. Really cool.
Right, we'll show you some of it when we get up here. All right, museum, and there's Tony's restaurant, which is won the world championships of clam chowder for 3 years in a row, and then it was retired.
Oh, retired?
The recipe was like put into like the Hall of
How do you
Fame.
retire clam chowder?
I don't know. Cute little town. Everything kind of closes early, so we needed to make sure we got to dinner. All the restaurants close at 9.
Golf carts everywhere?
Oh yeah, everything is golf carts. I want a golf cart. They rent them there. We should have got one. All right, that's super cute.
A little house for the
A little house
local
for dogs, right?
cat. I'm thinking cat.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's the cat probably that belongs there.
Where's cat? Hey, cat.
We are coming up on Dock Street. It's actually under construction a little bit. All these restaurants over here where we're heading to is on the water pretty much. They're all on stilts in the water, I think, right, Joel?
Correct.
And they're doing construction, but here's the Gulf of Mexico. All right, so these are the fishing docks. We might come out here fishing sometime. This guy caught a bunch of big black drum, Joel said. Right? You gonna catch something for me, Joel?
No.
Here's a better view of the restaurants that are here. And all of these are in the water on stilts, like I just said, which is just very amazing to me.
Very rustic.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna go eat at Steamers. Ah, beer. And a Mai Tai for me. Cool place.
So Amy is trying the fish dip here at Steamers. I'm not sure if I'm trying it or not. I am not a fish dip kind of guy. So we learned something today. We read the sign, we stopped, we took a minute, and we read the sign. And turns out that Cedar Key produces about 150 million clams a year. And they harvest them and actually grow them in these mesh bags a little bit offshore.
That are staked to the seafloor.
Yeah, so they actually start out on shore as these little teeny clam seeds, and they take them out there and they put them in mesh bags and let them grow out in the sea, and then they just bring the bags in.
Until they're market size, it says. They're harvested, cleaned, and processed for sale.
It's pretty cool.
It says it's 90% of the state's productions are here. That's pretty cool. So we found this community garden. It says, please come on in and enjoy.
So we're gonna go.
We're gonna go in. We don't know what it is.
We're gonna steal some zucchini.
It looks like you can like rent these beds for like $50 a year. You can grow your own food. And it says pick only what you've planted, so you have your own little garden. It's pretty cool. Just walking down 2nd Street. There's Island Hotel. Well, that's nothing, but that looks like a big...
It's like a saloon.
Saloon that's not standing. Ooh, there's a picture. I mean, a painting. Let's go take pictures.
I mean, this is the definition of a sleepy town. How many people do you see?
Right. None. All right, here's that cool mural that I saw from afar. Greetings from Cedar Key. Eat, play, and stay.
There you go. Wait a second. Is that wheel turn? Yes!
There you go.
It's
Make it dizzy.
There you go. It's never going to stop.
I know. So that mural was outside of Cedar Key Art Center, and they've got some really cool
I don't know,
like
some metal arts, metal statues.
yeah. Look at this one's like the clam or the oyster boating, and yeah.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Apparently this guy can catch a fish.
Finally someone is catching a fish. It's just not me.
As promised, they said that there was pretty lights out here at night, and we're just getting back from dinner, and they were right. All right, Joel's gonna throw the line a couple times at dusk here, but the bugs, no seams are out, and they keep biting us. But it's high tide, so thought we'd give it a try. Good morning. So we are up and walking about a little over a quarter mile down to Annie's Cafe and get some breakfast. Looks like a cute little place. Everything down here is just so eclectic. Nice little patio to sit on. Nice little view. And there's my husband.
The view.
Nah. All right. We ordered some good breakfast. Can't go wrong with that plate of food. Crazy amount.
We had planned on going paddleboarding. Yeah, but there's a tropical storm in the Gulf, kind of moving up towards the Panhandle,
Can you see all this
Louisiana,
wind?
and it's super windy. And we loaded up the paddleboards in the car. We got them here. We really wanted to go on the paddleboards, but
That'll have to be the next trip.
there's a next trip.
Yeah, now there is.
So we're going to nix paddleboarding, figure out Plan B. We got a couple options of things we can do.
Ooh, it's windy.
But yeah, look at over here. It's all blowing around. It's super windy. So no paddleboarding. Rather than paddleboarding, we decided to go for a walk.
Why not? Let's go for a walk.
I wouldn't call it a hike, but it's a walk. And so we're going to the Cedar Key Railroad Trestle Nature Trail.
Can't remember it.
I can't remember the whole thing. So I've got a teleprompter. And it's a really cool path that takes the same course, the same path that the railroad took back in the 1860s. And
it went from the east coast of Florida to the west coast.
Yep,
it was the
first railroad.
First railroad that crossed the state.
Yep, and it was actually captured by the Union Army in the Civil War, and the whole town was under martial law until the end of the Civil War.
Right.
And then eventually Henry B. Plant built a railroad from Tampa that bypassed Cedar Key, and this just kind of fell into decay. No one used it. So we're going to take a hike and a walk and see if we can see some remnants of an old railroad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool history
Pretty cool.
up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So here's the cool thing. You know you're actually on the same route the rails took because you're elevated. It's low down there, it's low down there, and it's raised up here. So this is clearly where the tracks were, like 100 and, I can't do math.
50.
150 years
No,
ago.
6.
160. 60. I do some things well. Math is not one of them. 160 years ago, there's tracks here. That's so cool.
That's cool.
All right, we have reached the end of the trail, a short quarter-mile walk out here. But how cool is this? This is the remnants of the Trestle Bridge that supported the railroad. 160 years old, folks. Pretty cool.
So we drove over to the Tiki Bar, which I hear is a pretty cool place. Let's go see it. It is for adults only.
Queen, and he's gotten excited about this. Nestle coming out with a vegan Kit Kat bar. Brian May says he is interested, though he says he hopes it.
Look at all this. This is leaving the Tiki. And we're walking out on their little deck. What's it called? Dock.
There's flip-flops everywhere. Oysters.
Yeah, it's really low tide right now. We're gonna go sit in these cool little chairs. Show me how it's done, Joel. They look like egg chairs. Oh, it bounces a little, huh? Oh, awesome.
After sitting here for a little while, enjoying a beverage, I realized the top flip-flop over there is like a brand new leather Corona flip-flop.
Oh, look at that.
It looks like my size. Yeah, there's a screw through it, but who cares? If I can find the right foot, that's the left foot. If I can find the right foot, I have a screwdriver in the car. I'm taking it with me.
I'm not sure that's allowed here, Joel.
New shoes.
Oh, geez. He's measuring. It's a little too small for his foot. Good thing he didn't find the other one. Tonight's dinner is at the Tipsy Cow Bar and Grill. All right, these winds are why we chose not to paddleboard today. I think it was a good decision, but yeah, oh, it's blowing me over. See that island over there? That's what we were trying to get. That's Encina Odie is the name of it, and that's what we were trying to get to, but that'll have to be the next trip, I guess. Darn it. All right, we went shopping. Look at the new hat Joel got. This is what he's gonna call his lucky fishing hat.
Yes.
So he's hoping to catch some fish when he wears that now.
They don't stand a chance.
Oh my gosh, I was feeling left out, so I had to go buy a hat too.
She got a hat. She caved. She couldn't do it. It took her 5 minutes.
It's gonna be, yeah, it was 5 minutes. I'm like, I think I gotta go get a hat. So these are gonna be our lucky hats. Yeah. And now we match, like usual. All right, so Joel's gonna try to do some fishing with his new lucky fishing hat. But it's so windy outside.
So windy.
So we'll see.
Dark.
Almost dark.
I'm feeling it. I am
All right,
feeling it.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. So how many fish did you catch, Joel?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
0. But in my hat's defense,
Yes,
I'm casting into 20-mile-an-hour winds,
true.
and yeah, it's a bit brutal out there. So, but it's still a lucky hat. You wait and see.
We will. All be waiting to see. All right, good morning. Going for breakfast at 2nd Street Cafe. Our owners of the Cottages recommended it, so can't wait to try. That looks good. Southwest skillet. Well, that breakfast was good.
Holy cow.
But now it's starting to rain on us, so we're going to go back in the car.
Really good. Second Street Cafe was
Yes,
really good.
yes.
But it's raining,
Yes,
so we're going.
bye.
We are back at the cottage, and it's time to say goodbye to Cedar Key. We had a great time. This is a really cool, quaint little town.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's ending with us raining as well, so we didn't get to do quite as much as we wanted to do, but
Nope.
still it's such a great weekend.
Yeah, weather didn't cooperate, but Pirates Cove, these cabins, or
Cottages.
cottages. It's a cottage. Really, an amazingly quaint place.
Yes,
So,
the owners are great.
Yep.
So,
Highly recommend it. And try out Cedar Key. A couple days, great place to come and hang out.
yeah.
So.
So if you like our video, whatever this is, if you like our video, please hit the
If you like our film,
thumbs up and subscribe.
Bloop, bloop.
And we'll catch you on our next adventure.
See you guys.
Bye.